Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to talk about the new moon in Gemini. This is happening on June 6, 2024 at 16 degrees and 18 minutes. For Eastern Standard Time, it will be at 9:37 a.m. So new moons are all about beginnings. With this moon being in Gemini, inspiration of new developments will be the theme. This could look like you having ideas that light the path to a new journey, or being inspired by information to start something new. It could be that many of us enjoy and savor listening and reading knowledge from others that spark ideas or inspiration. Lots of communication and movement will be activated, so please remember to be cautious with your energy and take time out to be in the present, because it can be overstimulating. I do want to talk about some aspects that are happening with this new moon. We have the moon squaring Saturn in Pisces. This is releasing limited beliefs, healing emotional patterns. Your heart chakra will be activated with this aspect. You can use smoky quartz if you would like to use a crystal for this aspect. The next one is the sun will square Saturn in Pisces. And this will be finding release through creativity, transformation of your confidence. You will be self-reflecting on the hidden insecurities. So this activates your solar plexus, and you can use topaz if you would like to use a crystal. The next aspect is moon sesquadrant Pluto retrograde. That will be in Aquarius. And this is developing an emotional resilience. Now, sesquadrant, I can't even say the word, is a challenge, okay? So you will be understanding your emotions. This will be a transformation of any type of negative emotions that you hold within to positive emotions. It will be activating your heart chakra, and you can use black obsidian as the crystal for this transit. The next one is the sun sesquadrant Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, and this will be developing inner strength and seeing your true power within. This is activating the throat chakra, and you can use black tourmaline if you would like to use a crystal. Venus conjunct the moon will be genuine connections on a deeper level. This could allow doors to open. This will be activating your heart chakra. You can use jade as a crystal. Venus conjunct the sun is loving life. It's also influencing others to love. It will be activating the sacral chakra, and you can use the crystal sunstone. If you have questions on the chakras or crystals that I mentioned, you can just replay the video. You can pull up on where you can fast forward and back it up on the video itself. You can pull up. It gives you that option to go back to any of the timestamps. Okay? I didn't know if you had that ability or knew about it. I just found out about it the other day. It was interesting. So that now everybody, they don't have to put timestamps on their videos. You can just pull up on the line that follows the video. Also, I'm going to go over each and every sign, see where this new moon is happening within your world. Please like, share, comment. It helps the algorithm and for other people to find my videos. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Hi Pisces, this is for Pisces sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where this new moon is happening within your world. It is happening in your 4th house. So this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning of something that deals with property, home, family, nurturing, mothering, you being a mother. This could be that mother figure. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It can be male, but it's a mother figure, someone that is nurturing toward you. Security is here. Sense of belonging is here. Your emotional body and your foundation. So there is a new beginning here for you. This could also, as I mentioned, mothers, this could also be single fathers, okay? If you are becoming a single father, all right? I do want to point out that Gemini is fast-moving, is communication, is two, right? Is twins. It's the duality of things, the light and dark of a situation, pros and cons of a situation here. And it is a new beginning of you seeing these as a duality situation, such as maybe your connection with your mother, maybe the connection of you being a mom or single father, the pros and cons of it. This could be communication in regards to a new home, maybe another home, because it is two. This could be communication in regards to you working on yourself internally and having self-mastery with your emotional body. This could also be you building that foundation, the beginning of you building that foundation, or building security within yourself or in your physical world. So let's take a look at some transits that are happening here. We have the new moon, which would square Saturn in Pisces, and that is in your 1st house. The 1st house being activated with Saturn is trying to teach you your own authority within yourself, within your identity, within leading yourself, governing yourself, your self-autonomy. It's also trying to push that authority with whatever is happening with your physical body or your physical appearance. This is where other people see you, and this could bring out more boundaries. Saturn being here, initiating more boundaries revolving around yourself, okay? This activation is bringing in a release of any type of limiting belief that you may have revolving around yourself. And it will initiate healing those emotional patterns. And they could be connected to a mother. They could be connected to you feeling secure. They could be connected to your sense of belonging. Also, they could be connected to you having the authority to build a foundation. There could be some insecurities revolving around that. Some insecurities revolving around your home life, okay? And whatever narrative that's been racing back and forth within your mind's eye, this will be released. This will be transformed. Your confidence will be transformed. You will self-reflect whatever hidden insecurity you may have revolving around yourself, okay? Now, I do want to point out that the new moon is a new beginning, and it will also sesquadrant Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. So let's look at that. Now, when I say sesquadrant, it will challenge, the new moon will challenge Pluto retrograde. Pluto is transformation within. Okay, retrograde is going within, internal. It works on you, transforming whatever it is that needs to be transformed internally. The 12th house deals with loss. The 12th house deals with spirituality, soul work, enlightenment. It deals with mediumship, past lives, karma, healing and restoration of conditioning from your past or your ancestors or the way that you grew up. Letting go and going with faith is also the 12th house, endings and transformation, psychic and intuitive abilities. Your habits are here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a habit of alcohol or drugs. It can be a narrative habit, okay? Hidden enemies is here. Higher states of consciousness is here. This is where things are hidden and private. So with the 12th house activated, with Pluto retrograde and this new moon, this is looking like a healing of understanding your emotions, developing your emotional resilience, transforming whatever negative emotions that are surrounding you into positive emotions, okay? And you could do this by using divinity things. You could do this by tarot or astrology. You could do this by soul work, spirituality. It will transform you internally. It will develop that inner strength so that you can see that power within yourself, okay? There will be some type of ending coming out of this, whether that be that thought pattern that you may have. Gemini is activated with your mindset, whether that be communication with other people, boundaries are being set, right? There will be some type of healing that comes out of this. Higher states of consciousness is activated, and you could get some type of divine download, dream, or vision that comes through that transforms your mindset, that completely removes those emotions that you are feeling. I do advise you to get more involved with your creativity, with the things that you love to do, because it will be a transformation of your confidence here, okay? And when we focus more so on the things that we love, sometimes we reflect. Sometimes we reflect on the emotions that we have within, and answers start to come. Source is given the ability, as you stop focusing on the situation, to open up doors for you, to start communicating with you, okay? And this could be through those divinity things, as I said, such as tarot, spirituality, astrology, things of that nature. Transformation is going to happen with Pluto retrograde here. Transformation of maybe healing past situations, healing a narrative about past situations that revolve around your home life, that revolve or reflect around growing up, the way that you were conditioned to believe, right? There will be a transformation here. Secrets will be revealed. This is a house that is hidden. Secrets will be revealed from Pluto, because Pluto rules Scorpio. And Scorpio is secrets and things that are hidden, and is also the truth, and will bring out the truth that is hidden from you, whether that be initiating a type of trigger that gives you that notion, hey, that just triggered me, and there's something deeper revolving around that. Let's find out, right? It could be something like that. It could be that you get some type of mediumship reading, past life reading, karma reading, something of that nature that reveals to you what needs to be healed. That is a possibility. Loss is here in that 12th house, and with loss comes healing, right? Comes grief and healing. So this could be, maybe you thought that it didn't affect you as bad as it has, and you figure out that this grief has been a cloud over you, and Pluto is opening up that knowledge of how to heal it, okay? Because you will find out how to heal and restore your emotional state, all right? And it may come over, because Pluto retrograde is in Aquarius, that may come over connecting with the community, connecting with clubs, groups, and affiliations. It could also be connecting with someone over the internet. Communication is at a high rise right now with Gemini activated with this new moon, okay? So it is key. Your mindset is key for you to communicate with someone or to yourself in regards to what is ailing you, okay? Spirituality can help at this time if you're into spirituality. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are on point during this time with Pluto retrograde, helping you transform. So if you're able to do those divinity things, such as reading your own astrology, reading your own tarot, do so, because it will be on point, okay? Let's see. There is another transit that is happening, such as Venus will conjunct this new moon. And Venus will be, again, with Gemini in your 4th house with the new moon happening. And it rules Taurus and also rules Libra. So we have 8th and 3rd house activation. The 3rd house is going to be activated anyways because of Gemini being activated. But the 3rd house deals with communication. It deals with the environment you grew up in, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors, nieces and nephews. Ideas are here. Documents are here. Short distance travel, moving and movement, media and writing, skills and learning is here. Your mindset is here. Small education certificates are here, okay? With the 3rd house activated with Venus, Venus is love, harmony, balance, and money. And there could be things communicated to you that changes your perspective in regards to bringing in harmony with either those people. Those people could activate communication to you of love, of joy, of harmony. Also, they could give you gifts. That is a possibility with Venus activated in the 3rd house. There could be ideas that come from them, just notions of what to do next. There could be documents that you receive that help you out during this time that was supposed to be a new beginning within that 4th house, which could deal with mortgages, homes, property. It could be documents in regards to your security or the foundation that you're trying to build, okay? There could be ideas flowing through just from yourself, from the divine, right? Because of that Pluto retrograde. This could also be something that is a communication of moving or movement here. That is a possibility. And you would be moving to a place that you love. This could be a communication from a female, it being Venus, right? It could be just communication in general. All right. There could be something you find out on media of how to obtain more harmony, more balance, more love, right? More love for yourself. We do have nurturing activated, and it's very important that you discover how to nurture yourself during this time because your emotional body is having a new beginning. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else here with Venus? I am going to repeat those people: aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, siblings, neighbors, also nieces and nephews. They could give you gifts at this time. They could be the ones that communicate with you in regards to ideas or give you some type of communication in regards to moving, in regards to your mom. Sometimes when you hear it from someone else, it's different. You start seeing someone differently because when it's a parent, when it's a mother or single father that you're connected to, that may have something to do with your healing and restoration, you see them as just that title. But when someone else talks about them, you see them as human. And it could give you a different type of perspective in regards to them. Okay? All right. So Venus is activating vehicles also. There could be a vehicle coming your way from a family member. This could be you interacting with family members or vice versa. This could be more so of you putting up boundaries in regards to family members. There could be a situation of communication about a family member, as we were speaking about before. The 8th house being activated with Venus is harmony coming in if there were a crisis that had happened or a legal matter that had happened, maybe even a divorce that had happened. Okay, there's some type of harmony coming in there. Soulmates are also listed in that 8th house, and you could possibly find a soulmate at this time. If I know it seems like maybe a lot of things are happening all at once, but there is a possibility that that could happen because sometimes the universe has divine timing, right? We have other people's resources activated with that 8th house. It being in Libra is resources coming from another person, maybe even a business partner, because Libra rules the 7th house. This could be coming from clients. This could be coming from a best friend. This could be coming from your spouse, right? Maybe they receive other people's resources, right? 8th house being activated with Venus, it could be money. It could be materialistic things. Let's see here. 8th house being the hidden knowledge. This is where you could get more involved in those taboo topics and have that divinity download that comes to you. This could also be you receiving an inheritance with Venus. It could be money. It could be materialistic things. It could be an inheritance that is toward your partner and it affects you. Okay. And therefore It's a new beginning within your security or home. This could be death and rebirth is activated with the 8th house, and there could be a passing of someone. There could be a birthing of a child, right? And it changes your home base, or vice versa with death, it changes your home base, or it changes your emotional body and the way that you look at death. 12th house is loss and grief, okay? Mortgages are activated with that 8th house, and again, it could be you getting a new property or home, because mortgages are activated. Loans are activated with that 8th house also, and it could help you to get a loan during this time. If you have been waiting on it to be approved, Venus comes in and brings in that harmony and balance, approves it, so that you can gain more security. 4th house, okay? Grants and government is also listed in the 8th house. And this could be someone of another. It could be like the 7th house. It could be your spouse. It could be your one-on-one relationship, your best friend, business partnership that receives a grant or government assistance, and therefore it blesses you also with Venus activated. Brings in that harmony, brings in that money, right? I'm seeing if there's anything else here. Clients are in the 7th house also, and that is included in other people's resources. So you could profit from clients at this time. And investments are listed in the 8th house, and there could be a payout that comes through, but it could be from, a partner. It could be from another that invested in something and it has a payout. Therefore, you are reaping the rewards also. Venus is very beautiful. It can show you the beauty that comes out of a situation, whether it is a crisis, whether it is a divorce, whether it is a legal matter, whether it is death or rebirth, right? It can show you the beauty that comes out of it. Duality is activated with Gemini, the good, the bad, the pros, the cons, right? The light, the dark, and you can't have happiness without once feeling sadness, right? So it will show you both sides of the situation, okay? And I think that might be about it, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this is happening within your world, and I'll see you next time.